How to wholesale real estate step by step in 2018. Stephen Howell here, guys. What's happening? Hopefully the lighting is okay in my office. Rocking the new Christmas gift that I got, which is, if you can see it with the lighting, nice Rise hoodie. Let's get to it. I'm super excited about this video. This is kind of me impromptu hopping on camera for you because I want to share with you the direction of this channel and all the really cool stuff that I have in store for you. So for those of you coming across this video for the very first time, welcome. Again, my name is Stephen Howell. I have one of the #1 videos on YouTube of how to wholesale real estate step by step. For the last 3 years, I think I've been ranking #1 or #2 for that term, and I'll include the video that I just kind of out of the blue shot about 3.5 years ago, and at the time of this recording, which is January 4th, 2018, I believe it has somewhere in the ballpark of 123,000 views. Now, there's a reason why it has so many views, because the content in there, if I don't mind saying so myself, is very, very good. And what I did is I basically, after so many people asking me, like, how have I been successful in real estate investing? How did I build a 6-figure real estate business? How in 18 months did I do over $160,000 worth of profits? I recorded a step-by-step video kind of opening up the doors of my real estate investing business. So speaking of that video, it's very raw, it's very unfiltered. When you check out below, I know when I go back and I watch it, I'm like, oh my goodness, Steven, you're such a goober. Like, look at you, man. I have you'll see a little video box of me in the right corner. I have a Word document pulled up, so it's not super fancy, super edited, or anything like that. But I think the reason it got so many views is because of the content when I really get into the meat and potatoes. And I tell you a little bit about myself and different things, but I share with you a lead generation strategy, truly how I built my business, my #1 lead source. And I learned it from a mentor who at the time was doing about $500,000 a year for 10 years straight. And it was the #1 lead source in their business. And I really just kind of opened up the doors. And I made a promise with myself before I made that video. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to open up the doors and share it, man. Like, I was so frustrated. I had paid tens of thousands of dollars for the high pressured, seminars and sales packages, and got sold a 1-800 coaching program over the phone and all sorts, made every mistake in the book. And, so that was my way of giving back. But I just have to say, oh my gosh, when you go check out the video, the meat and potatoes, it still works the same way. It's one of the #1 questions I get. Steven, does this still work in 2018? Again, who I learned it from, my mentor, they had been doing it for 10 years. Okay, it still works. Even in this market, it works in hot markets and it works in cold markets. And no, I'm not a one-trick pony. That's not the only thing that I do, but I'm all about laser focused, and we don't have to do a million things. We can do a couple of things and do them very, very well. So some of the you'll see like some of the names, and at the end I talk about mentoring and all that stuff. Don't pay attention to any of that. Just the meat and potatoes of that video, and I really think you'll like it. Plus, like I'm talking about, guys, I'm coming at you Monday through Friday with daily uploads, so you're gonna get a whole new ton of great content from me. But I just thought that was interesting to mention, because when I go back, I'm in a spare room in my place. The lighting isn't very good, but hopefully you can resonate with the content that's being delivered and get to know me a little bit more personally as well. But if you ever have any questions about mentoring, you can go to StephenHowellMentoring.com. You can click on the About Stephen tab, or my blog at productivewisdom.com, and learn a little bit more about me. But I want to keep this about you and keep the value coming. This channel is going to be absolutely pure fire, pure value. So I can't wait to bring some really cool topics, but I want to hear from you. I don't just want to preach from the mountaintops. I want this to be very, very engaging. So I pay attention to the comments. So when you click on the link below, which is the free video, it's the video how to wholesale real estate step by step, exactly what to do. It's one of the most popular videos on YouTube about wholesaling real estate. And you'll see that it has over 123,000 views, and you'll see that I do my very, very best to respond to almost every single comment that has came through over the last 3.5 years, and I do that very intentionally, okay? So I definitely want you to be engaged. I want you to comment, and I have some cool free gifts because I think it's very important to start off our relationship on the right foot. So here's what I want to do, guys. Below this video, I will include a link to that video so you can check it out. And then I have a free 10-day boot camp. So in this video, again, I reveal how I built a 6-figure real estate wholesaling business, my #1 lead strategy that's way different. And it's a couple things you should know, because I've done it the wrong way for years before I finally came under the right mentor who taught me the right way. I'm all about building your business as lean as possible. You don't need to go out there wasting thousands and thousands of dollars on postcards and direct mail and yellow letters and PPC campaigns before you know what you're doing. Okay, there is a time and there is a place to naturally grow and scale your business, but I'm all about building your business lean. Your real estate investing business, your wholesaling business, what niche you're in, basically with a couple $100, okay? We can do it very lean, very low cost, get up and running and get some results. The other thing that I specialize in is large spread deals. You know, the average real estate wholesaling deal out there is what, like 3,000 to 5,000, 7,000. My average deal is 12,500, but I mainly focus in on deals that are between 10,000 and 25,000. And I've done the same thing with my real estate investing students. And again, I've coached hundreds of students across the country. It's one of my most favorite things to do is to help you get those first 3 to 5 deals going, help you to get the confidence and the momentum, and it's been a ton of fun. Okay, so another cool thing I want to do for you guys is I want to share with you feedback that I'm giving to my one-on-one mentoring and coaching students in real estate, right? So earlier in this video, I mentioned that I'm one of the nation's top real estate investors and mentors, and I coach people all across the country. I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people, and I've helped them to go out there and do their first real estate investing deals on a low budget and do large spread $10,000 to $25,000 deals. And you may think that's good and dandy, Steven, but how does that impact me? Well, what I want to do for you guys is when I get questions, and I get questions every day from my students, we have a cool walkie-talkie app. They can hit me up on email, text my personal cell phone, call me. I get some really good questions. So the good news for you is that's going to give me some really good content ideas. That's how I built my video course that I have for step-by-step wholesaling. Ultimate Wholesaling Blueprint is a course that I put together just over a year ago that is one of the best real estate wholesaling courses on the market. And that's how I built that course, by thinking like, oh my gosh, that's a really good question from one of my students. Let me make a video on that. So guys, I think you'll really find that valuable. And what I might even do is record a little section of me talking with one of my students, or if I get back to them on the walkie-talkie app, I'll kind of let you know what their question was, and I'll share that with you as well. Just as some extra good juju, some extra good vibes with you guys out there, because I want to bring the heat in this channel. I want to bring kind of the goodwill and really just deliver a lot of value to you, okay? So I wanted to make sure to mention that if you guys ever have any interest, I'm not going to ever, push my mentoring program or anything on you like that at all, but you can always check that out in the link below any of the videos and go to StephenHowellMentoring.com if you're ever interested in partnering up one-on-one. But regardless of that, guys, let's continue on here. A couple of other things just in case you're curious about like who in the world I am. I also do a few guest posts each month for a huge real estate training program called Real Estate Mogul. You may have heard of it. They have thousands upon thousands of members. So about 3 times a month, I'll do a video very similar to something like this, but on a specific topic for Real Estate Mogul. I also do some guest blog posts, some guest videos once or twice a month for reitips.com. Basically, guys, I love real estate investing, super passionate about it. I love all things entrepreneur. And I just have a ton of fun doing it. So anyways, guys, what I want to do here is I want to keep this video super short. So it's my intention, it's my goal. I want to be able to do daily videos for you, at least Monday through Friday, where we're going to be talking about real estate investing. And I want to hear from you. What things do you struggle with? What things kind of scare you about this business, keep you up at night? What type of things can you not get your head fully wrapped around? And what type of things do you want to learn? So definitely comment below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you subscribe. That would be absolutely awesome. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And then just hit that new notification bell right by the subscribe button, so that way daily when I do send the videos out, or I do publish these videos rather on YouTube, Monday through Friday, you can get notified when the new video is up and rocking and rolling. And beneath the link below, where it's going to go to my other YouTube video where you can see what I'm talking about, how to wholesale real estate step by step in 2018. I have a free boot camp. So I'm going to share with you my #1 lead generation strategy. And then I have a 10-day boot camp. It's basically 10 videos that are about 5 minutes long each. And I deliver it over the course of 2 days. And I show you how to take that strategy that I'm talking about and I dive deeper. I show you actually how to get it moving and how to implement it. And from these free gifts alone, I've had countless people go out there and implement them to the T and get their very first real estate deals done. So it's kind of like my goodwill gift to you to start off our relationship on the right foot. But guys, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from what you want to learn. I'm excited to do these videos, to really build up this YouTube channel and to have a cool community where it's fun and interactive. You can go check out my blog at productivewisdom.com. I'm going to be adding more and more blog posts on there. There's a little about me section where my wife and I recorded, by a mentor of mine, we recorded about a 10-minute documentary that kind of gives you a little, if you're interested, I don't want to talk all about myself, but if you're interested in about my story and how I got started with real estate investing and all the hurdles I went through and how I finally overcame that, and now I'm able to travel, take vacations. My wife and I, we're here in Ohio. We just had our first child. We just gave, my wife, not me, my wife gave birth to our beautiful daughter who's just over a month old. And guys, I want to let you know that it's so possible to build a lifestyle business that's in real estate investing that has tons of potential, but that can give you time freedom. Despite what you may see out there on the internet or podcasts, you don't have to be hustling your face off 15 hours a day. The way I teach to go about your real estate business, you can get very laser focused doing specific things, specific strategies for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours and build this part-time, 10 to 15 hours a week. So we talk about that a lot in the training that I do and in the videos that I do, and I think it's really, really important because I started this business part-time when I had a full-time job and built this in the evening to 6 figures, and I want to share with you kind of how I did that and everything. So just the time freedom. I say all that, I say that, hey, I just had a child a month ago, to say that I've taken almost the last month off of work. And I've had, a fantastic month, and revenue's still coming in, all of those things. So I just want you to know that it's very, very possible for you. And I'm excited to be part of this journey with you. So guys, go ahead, subscribe to my YouTube channel for the new daily videos. Again, it's my best goal and intention to put these out Monday through Friday. I want to hear from you the topics that you want to learn from. hit the notification bell so that way you can get notified when a new video is out. And please, 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 if you got value out of this, if you enjoyed this video, if you think you're going to enjoy the free gifts coming up, you can check out the links below. And just give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and make sure to comment. I want to hear from you. You'll see on my other video that has 123,000 plus views that I do my very best to respond to each and every comment. So guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Go get your free goodies below, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care.